Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss question number 71 to 80 from alcohol ether and epoxide of advanced problems in organic chemistry for JEE by MS Chauhan. In question number 71 we have used PCC. It is a mild oxidizing agent, and after using PCC the starting molecule will be converted to this. So this 2 degree alcohol will be converted to ketone and this 1 degree alcohol will be converted to aldehyde. Now we have used 1,2-diol along with the H+. This is a case of masking. As we know that between aldehyde and ketone, aldehyde is more reactive. So in this case, while we are using the masking concept, this aldehyde group will react and it will be masked by 1,2-diol, and finally we will get this kind of situation. Okay. Now if we use MEMJBr, that is Grignard reagent, it will react only with ketone, not with aldehyde, because aldehyde is already masked. So this CH3 minus will approach to this carbon, this C double bond O will be dissociated and we will get this kind of situation. Okay. Now H3O plus is used. So this is a demasking reagent as well as protonating reagent. So H3O plus will give CH3OH 6-membered ring aldehyde with C double bond O. Finally, we have to give sodium borohydride along with ethanol. So in this case, sodium borohydride will reduce this molecule. So this C double bond O will be reduced to alcohol group. So for question number 71, option B should be the correct option, because after reduction of this aldehyde we will get alcohol. So CH3OH and CH2OH, which is option B. So for question number 71, option B is the correct option. In question number 72, select the best method for the preparation of the following compound. So here we have two different isomers. So if we start with cyclohexene and if we react with MCPBA, MCPBA is metachloroperbenzoic acid, it will give you the epoxide. In this case we can have two kind of epoxide, one is below the plane, another is above the plane. Okay, so you can form two kind of epoxide with equal probability. Now in the second step, CH3MgBr along with aqueous workup is present. So if you start with molecule A or molecule 1, so this is molecule 1, this epoxide is present below the plane. CH3 can approach from the above the plane, either of these two carbon, because they are identical in nature. So suppose this CH3 will approach to this carbon, this C double bond is going to be formed, going to be dissociated. So finally CH3H OH H is our final product. But if we start with the second molecule, that is if you start with this molecule, now as it is below above the plane, CH2 will approach from the below the plane, either of this carbon, because they are identical in nature. Suppose this will approach from the below the plane, this C double bond, C single bond O will be dissociated, and finally we will get OH CH3H. So by this process we can form two different isomers, where in the first isomer CH3 is above the plane, OH is below the plane. In the second isomer OH is above the plane, CH3 is below the plane. So for question number 72, option D should be the correct option. In question number 73, identify the reagent 1 to 4 required for the transformation shown in the arrange them in the correct order. According to the question, in the first place we have to reduce this to carbonyl to form alcohol. I think it should be hydrogen, otherwise 1 degree alcohol cannot be formed. So we have two reducing agent here, one is lithium aluminum hydride, another is sodium borohydride. Both can perform this. Okay, both can perform this. So if you think about the first position, 1 or 4 should be present, but here we have only 1. So we can say that between option A and option D, we are going to have the final option. Okay. And in this position, we have used lithium aluminum hydride. It is clear from the options. In the second position, we have 1,2-diol. Okay. And 1,2-diol is only possible from osmium tetroxide. Okay. So osmium tetroxide along with NaHSO3 will give 1,2-diol. So in the second position, we need osmium tetroxide. So this should be the correct option. Let me check for the other reagents. In the third place, we have oxidized this 1,2-diol by NaIO4, that is correct. And the last place, we have again reduced this C double bond O by sodium borohydride. So if you follow the trend, that is for question number 73, option D should be the correct option. In question number 74, which describe the best stereochemical aspect for this reaction? So initially it is a chiral carbon CD3OH, but when H plus is added, this lone pair will approach to this H plus, and this kind of intermediate is going to be formed, and this water will be eliminated. So we are going to have sp2 carbocation. Okay, this is planar trigonal in nature. Now nucleophile can approach from the above the plane as well as from the below the plane. So we will get two different products, but they are enantiomer to each other, and 50% chance for formation of both the products. That's why we are going to have a racemic final solution. Okay, so nucleophile can approach from this side, so finally we will have this kind of situation: nucleophile added, CH3 CD3, pH nucleophile CD3 CH3. So they are enantiomer to each other, and 50% solution is going to be formed. So for question number 74, option C should be the correct option. In question number 75, which of the following is an example of Pinacol diazotization reaction? In diazotization reaction, we need NH2 along with NaNO2HCl. So here in only one option we have this kind of situation. So option B should be the correct option. In question number 76, we have C5H10O, and after addition of H2O plus, we are going to have two product B and C, and both give iodoform test. So basically we need ketomethyl group for the iodoform test. So for question number 76, if we start with option A, we are going to have this kind of situation: CH3 CH double bond CHOH and CH3 CH2OH. Ethanol can give iodoform test, but this is a enol form. After tautomerization, it will give CH3 CH2 CHO. This product will not give iodoform reaction as there is no ketomethyl group. So A molecule will not give iodoform reaction. If we start with second molecule B, we are going to have this and ethanol. Both will give iodoform test after oxidation by NaOY. If you start with C, it will give CH3 COH double bond CH2 along with CH3 CH2OH, and after the tautomerization we will get acetone. We have direct ketomethyl group here, and this ethanol can be oxidized by NaOY, and after that it will give positive iodoform test. So B and C will give both positive iodoform test after reacting with H3O plus. Hence option D should be the correct option. In question number 77, a solution of PH3C C double bond OOH in concentrated H2SO4 gives when poured into methanol X is. Okay. So thing is that you can think about the esterification reaction here, but as we know that pH 3 pH groups will give a huge steric effect. In this position, normal esterification is not possible. Any nucleophile cannot approach to this carbon due to the huge steric of this group. Okay, that's why this will give a different kind of reaction mechanism. So if you add H plus, you will get this kind of situation here. Okay, and this water will be eliminated readily from the system, because after the elimination of water we are going to have this kind of carbocation which is very much stabilized by lone pair over oxygen as well as resonance of the phenyl ring. But thing is that carbon monoxide can be readily removed from the system. It is entropically very much favored because it will be removed as gas, and after this removal we are going to have very much stable carbocation like this. Okay, so first of all water will be eliminated, second carbon monoxide will be eliminated because we will have very stable carbocation in this case. Everything is possible because nucleophile cannot approach to the C double bond O due to the huge steric of this CPH3 group. Now finally methanol can act as nucleophile and can approach to this carbon, and finally we will have PH3COCH3. So option C should be the correct option. In question number 78, we have only one nucleophilic center, that is OH, present in this molecule. It will react with tosyl chloride. So this lone pair will approach, chloride will be eliminated. So we are going to have OTS. Okay, lithium aluminum hydride will give H minus, which will substitute this OTS. So finally we are going to have this kind of situation. So for question number 78, option C should be the correct option. In question number 79, in which of the given pair of alcohol, in which pair second alcohol is more reactive than the first towards hydrogen bromide? So this is based on the stability of carbocation. Okay, if you compare two carbocation in option A, it is clear that this carbocation is more stable due to more number of alpha hydrogen present for hyperconjugation. We have to find second alcohol is more reactive. So in this case first alcohol is more reactive. Similarly, we can think about the option B, where this carbocation again more stabilized by the number of alpha hydrogen. In option C, this carbocation is more stabilized due to more number of alpha hydrogen, but in option D we have this carbocation which is very much stabilized compared to the previous carbocation, and all the stability are compared by hyperconjugation only. So for question number 79, by comparing all the carbocation stability, we can say that for question number 79, option D should be the correct option, because in this case second alcohol will give more stable carbocation. In question number 80, rank the transition state that occur during the following reaction step in order to increasing stability least to most. Okay, so all the cases we are going to have carbocation as intermediate, so this is based on carbocation stability. So here we have to compare carbocation 1, carbocation 2 and carbocation 3. Okay, so if you compare 1 to 3, we can say that the stability is based on hyperconjugation 2 greater than 3 greater than 1, and hence for question number 80, option C should be the correct option. Thank you for watching. 70 এর আগে কাটতে হবে, ভালো আছে।